Hey guys, welcome back to the Magfed Ranch Paintball channel, and today I'm going to be doing a tabletop optic review of the Sightmark Ultra Shot M-Spec in FDE. But before I get into it, guys, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, share, and comment. Alright, let's get into it. So guys, there's a lot of us out there that, plays Magfed and shoot. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there that shoot real steel as well too. And you want to know what is a good EOTech alternative, right? EOTech pretty much has the market cornered when it comes to that holographic, sight market, right? And specifically, their reticle with kind of like the outside 65 MOA circle, and then like the 2 MOA dot in the center, right? And so, for us Magfed players, right, I'll tell you guys, this is going to be a very expensive sport. So, we don't want to put a $600 optic on there. And gosh forbid, a freaking first strike round hits it and potentially damages the lens on this, your $600, $700 EOTech, right? And so, what is a good alternative out right there? And so everything I've read, guys, it's been pretty good, good reviews of the Sightmark Ultra Shot M-Spec. So I decided, pull the trigger and try it out and give you guys my review of it, okay? So first things first, as always, right? Let's go over the packaging that the sight came in. It's actually a very nice sight, guys. And real quick, the price on these is up there when it comes to sights that I want to kind of recommend to you guys out there that are playing Magfed paintball, because I kind of want to try to keep the optics prices $200 and below, right? Because that starts getting pretty pricey when you start having to add your marker, which is going to be $1,000 or potentially more, all the magazines that you want to obviously get to play, have a good game, fun day of playing. You start adding the riser, which is another $70-$80. You got your friggin' optic, that's going to be another couple $100. You have your chest rig, your apparel, your gear. You're going to get into $2,000 to have a complete loadout, right? To play Magfed. So last thing you want to do is spend half of that budget on an optic. So like I said, I want to keep bringing you guys decent optics for the price. Also, another thing I like about the Sightmark wells too is it's designed for real steel, right? For real rifles, with a lot more recoil than a paintball marker would have. And so the Zero, in theory, shouldn't be have any issues, right? It should hold zero with no problem, and you should be able to tumble and throw it around and freaking make it dirty, and it shouldn't be a problem, right? So yeah, the Sightmark comes in a really nice package, guys. This sight is going for around $200 online. You guys see it. It comes in black or FDE, but I chose to go with FDE because, as you guys can see here, it looks super sweet on our Magfed Ranch MR416D Delta or CAG marker. Okay, it just kind of goes with the rest of the color scheme of the marker really well. What I really liked, and to my very pleasant surprise when I opened the package, was that the marker came in this very kind of nice, soft, like, almost felt nylon cover. So it came in this really nice zipped up cover inside the box, which I really thought was really a nice piece, a nice touch. Of course, it has your bag here with your wipe down towel, the Allen key, and of course the little small wrench to turn the bolts and obviously lock everything down and service the sight as well. It comes with a set of instructions, which was very explanatory. Also kind of gives you the specs of the sight. Like I was telling you guys about the reticle earlier, this one matches the EOTech very closely. It's a 65 MOA circle dot crosshair with a 2 MOA central dot. So very similar to the EOTechs. Battery life max is 2,000. It came with the battery pre-installed, which I thought was kind of cool, and it just had this little tab that you just had to pull for it to work. The parallax setting, I think this is the reason why a lot of people like the holographic sights, is because the parallax setting is for very close distances. You know, you see a lot of holographic sights on very, CQB, shorty type setups. And this one has a parallax of 10 yards. The MOA adjustments, which are here on the side for right and left, and then on top for the elevation up and down, you will need a tool for it. You can either use like a flathead screwdriver, or you can use the little tool. It almost looks kind of like an Allen key with a handle attached to it that comes with the sight to make your adjustments. What else? Says it can handle a recoil up to a 50 BMG round. Okay, guys, so like I was telling you guys, that's why I like putting real steel sights onto our paintball markers, because it should be able to handle the abuse and hold the zero freaking no problem, right? And I shouldn't suspect the freaking, the dot or anything like that to flicker or anything like that. Now, real quick, guys, full disclaimer, the Sightmark sight is technically not a real holographic sight. It is a red dot sight that is trying to, sus, right? It's trying to pull itself off as a holographic sight. So it has the body physical look, and of course it has the reticle shape of the EOTech holographic sights, but it's a red dot sight, guys. It's not an actual holographic sight. And I think that's, of course, on where the money is saved, right? Versus a actual true holographic sight, because all the other holographic sight alternatives out there, I think whether it was from like Vortex or HoloSun or some of those other brands, they're up in the $400 to $500 range. So 2 times, 3 times this price of the Sightmark sight. Okay, guys. So just wanted to put that out there. Now, the windage and elevation adjustments I told you was 1 MOA. It's got 120 range of adjustment both ways, and it's in a magnesium. So like I said, really durable looking optic, guys. Of course, it comes with a plastic cover, and it comes with like this little small catalog of some of the other stuff that Sightmark sells, okay? So anyways, that's the package. Let's get this out of the way, and let's get into the nuts and bolts of the sight. One thing I liked that thought was a really cool feature of the UltraShot M-Spec is that it has this sun cover here, which literally just slides out, slides in and out. It has these little 2 tabs at the very end that protrudes out of the rear of the body of the sight, and you just got to grab both ears and literally just pull straight back, and it has that sun cover. So you can use it for, of course, to block out the sun, but it could also block out like debris, water, dust, whatever, if you guys are playing in a dirty environment. The on and off button and also the strength of the illumination is right here, okay? And also the night vision, NV button is on the side. Guys, I don't have night vision. That would be super cool to try out one of these days. So, shoot a comment. Let me know if you guys really want me to go try that out. I think it's pretty cool. I might just try it out by myself. But this sight, I forgot to tell you guys, is night vision capable. That's another reason why it's got such good remarks online, because for all the features that most of the high-end holographic sights have, this red dot clone has a lot of those features too. So let's check out the illumination and the settings real quick. So guys, the sight turns on with just the press of the on button, and the reticle is super clean, guys. That 65 MOA circle and then the 2mm dot in this setting right here is just super clean. Let me go through all the different illumination settings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's the fullest setting, guys. It's super bright on the fullest setting. And the cool thing about it is that each illumination setting, there is a noticeable difference. So 1, 2, 3, It's about 9 to 10 settings, guys. Pretty much not at 9, you can barely make out the reticle, just barely make out the outer ring, and then at 10 it pretty much disappears. Okay, so there's technically, I guess, 10 settings. Okay, guys, but I'm liking at number either 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm really liking the 4 setting. It's just the perfect, you know, both eyes open, you can make out it's crisp. The one thing good about this reticle too, guys, and this red dot sight, is there's really no grape effect, there's no like halo, no fuzziness. The glass on this side is actually quite clear. It's a little tinted, so it definitely doesn't look like you know, the surrounding image. So there's definitely a little bit of tint to the lens. And the other thing I like as well too is you don't see kind of where that red dot's coming from. Some sights you'll kind of notice there will be kind of like this side image that you'll get where it'll kind of look, it'll show you kind of like where that laser beam is shining out to make that dot. On this sight you don't get that, so I think that's really cool. You have your and then to turn off, you just hold the power button for a couple seconds and then it automatically turns off. Okay, guys. You also have your battery. Like I was telling you guys, it came with the battery pre-installed. Your battery cap right here that you can twist it off by hand, or of course you could use a flathead screwdriver to try to twist it on and off. And then the battery cap I thought is cool. Comes with kind of a retaining lanyard, you know, a little retaining string, so that way you can't lose the cap if you're trying to change the batteries. A lot of very nice, you know, detail-oriented features for a fairly, you know, affordable sight in this category, right? It's obviously, you know, one of the more affordable sights in this holographic clone of the EOTech category. So I think it's a winner, guys. It looks super cool on this marker. This marker looks super sweet. Watch out for this review of this marker when I come out. I should come out with it here, you know, shortly for you guys. But yeah, guys, that was the review of the Sightmark Ultra Shot M-Spec in FDE. Super sweet sight. Definitely recommend it. You guys, go pick it up. If you guys like this video, smash that like button, subscribe. Check you guys next one. Bye.